In the beginning of this story we are shown a small, cute dog who is very happy in his life, and his new life is shown. Trobal is whose mistress Panrosi takes care of him like her own sons. He lives like a prince. You can see for yourself that Trobal is being taken care of, but what has happened today is that there is no care for him, which makes him very sad, and he sits down and gets lost in his thoughts. Then we see two people coming in the car, whose names are Claire and Norbat. Both of them are from relatives of Panrosi. Nephews happen tab. We find out that Panrosi is going to die, and these two are grabbing his property because Panrosi has no one but them. Trobal falls in love with both of them, but this they throw her away and throw her out of the house, to which Trobal says that they are idiots. If Miss Panrosi finds out, they will kill her. N is locked in a truck in which Trobal finds his toy which he starts playing with. Then Norbat sends the car somewhere. Then we see a lawyer watching the two of them make a video of Panrosi, in which Miss Panrosi says that all my remaining property will go to my relatives Claire and Norbat, but they will also have to take care of my faithful Trobal with great love and affection, to which Norbat asks who this Trobal is. Then Claire says that I don't like dogs at all, to which the lawyer says that it's up to you guys, to which Claire says that we'll run after the property when the lawyer meets them on Monday. After he leaves, Claire says that once the property is in our hands, we will leave this dog in the pound. He is coming, then he sees the picture of his mistress and all their belongings are also in the same truck, seeing which he says that you don't go anywhere without me. So where will you go today without me? I have become completely alone, and then because of a squirrel, Trobal gets out of the truck and falls, and the poor thing falls into the forest and gets stuck in a tree, where some squirrels come out of it, but one becomes that all their knits fall out, which makes them angry, and they remove the strap from Trobal's neck and run away. Now poor Trobal is all alone, and as he walks he comes to a town where he smells food. And while he is looking for it he comes across a food that belongs to a bitch named Russian who returns her food to him. She asks, but then the owner of the truck comes and chases them both away. Then they both run away from a restaurant and bump into a pizza girl whose pizza falls, and they pick it up and run away. Then we see Claire and Norbat who come to a man who is looking for animals. Then a strange-looking man comes out, who says my name is Babu. Then Claire tells him we need a dog. It is very important for us to find him, that too before Monday, on which Babu says, Han, I have found a big hunting animal. It is a pet dog, but he demands money from them. Claire agrees. Next we see Trobal begging Dougie for his food and she starts to get angry. Trobal says why angry? Madam G, to which she says my name is Rusi. Then the squirrels come there and say to Trobal that you have ruined our knits. Now you have to give us your food. Then Rusi says you are mine. Gayab Tumku, at which poor Trobal sneaks away and the squirrels eat his food. Then Trobal also goes after Rossi, to which Rossi gets angry, but Trobal tells him that I am lost. I have forgotten the way to my house. My house is on the upper mountain, on which the Russian says that you should solve your own problem. What should I do in all this? Then Trobal tells her to let us sleep here tonight, to which Rosie says this is my house, to which Rosie says nothing and falls asleep. Trobal sleeps close to her, but he pulls her away. The next day he follows Rossi, but Rossi doesn't like him coming. Then they see a park with more dogs. Some of the pet dogs are lying around and start sniffing him, which they ask him why you smell inside. To which he explains that he sprays it. Then Limbo tells Nop to put it on his throat. Not even on a leash, meaning he's a stray and he smells. If one of our owners takes him home, we'll have to share everything we have with him, to which Nop tells Trobal, you stray dog. To which Trobal says no, but Noop says you have no owner and no leash, so you are a stray and someone will pick you up and drop you off at the pound. I don't know what happens to the dogs there. Trobal would be scared to hear this. And that, so what should I do? You help me on the road. They park in the middle of the street where Trobal gets scared. Nope says someone will feel sorry for him. But then the pizza girl comes and bumps into him and picks him up and puts him on the side of the road. And she asks that there is no one for you, then you have to take her home, on which she picks her up and takes her with her. Then Russian is also watching her go, then the girl takes her home. Then her landlord comes and says Sweet ma'am still bringing the rent, then finds out her name is Sweet. She takes trouble inside, and gives him the leftover food, to which he says I will not eat this, I have never eaten such food. Sweet makes him stand outside the house for making noise, then Rusi comes there and says I take my food from the dustbin here. You will come to take my food here too. She eats the food and tells Trouble that humans are not good, don't trust them, then Trouble barks out of fear, which makes Sweet bring her inside the house and her. She also sings Abnagana and gives him pizza to eat, after which they have a lot of fun and take lots of pictures. Then Pyres V makes a belt for him and wears it, which makes Trouble very happy. The next day, Zoe takes him for a walk in the park where he meets all the other dogs, but then the squirrels come and tease Trouble, but Trouble tells them to give me back my leash. Nope says that in my presence, no squirrel can untie a dog's leash, after which both of them have a great fight. All the dogs kill the squirrels together. As Trouble is still in the park, Babu notices that he has accidentally caught a squirrel and asks Trouble in return. He gives them a lot of nits, to which they agree. The next day Zui leaves Trouble. Seeing him go, Babu sends his platoon to attack Trouble. And in this cycle, they spoil the condition of the whole house. Then Zvi comes there, who is very upset seeing the condition of the house. Her guitar is also broken and scolds Trouble that why did you do this? Then the owner comes and says that there is a dog in my house, I will give it to the pound now and you also vacate the house. Yes, I had already told you that you should not trust humans, but he says that no, that girl is not the same, someone can adopt you too. To which she says that I also had a home before in which I was very happy that I had saved their child's life, but they misunderstood me and left me here, on which Trouble says that it is not necessary. Everyone gets sad, but he takes Trouble from there, on which Rusi thinks there must be something wrong. Then Zui comes there and says I wish I could take you all from here, which Rusi understands. It turns out that she really loved Trouble. Then she tells everyone that we have to do something, I will get you all out of here, just you support me, to which everyone agrees. Then Babu takes Trouble. Goes to Claire, who takes Trouble and doesn't give Babu his money, which angers Babu. Then Rossi uses her clever mind to bark at an old woman, which opens everyone's doors. And along with everyone, Rossi also runs away with Trouble's leash. On the other hand, poor Zoe is looking for Trouble everywhere, but she can't find him. Then Rossi goes to the park and tells everyone, then there is a doggy Trouble. She tries to hear the voice and Limbaugh says she can hear everything. Wu hears Trouble's voice and realizes it. Then Russian picks up Trouble's leash and goes to Zoe, which makes her understand. Everyone leaves to chase Trouble and reaches his house, where the lawyer is talking with Claire, where Zoe arrives. Trouble is overjoyed to meet her, to which the lawyer says that all this of what is happening. To which Zoe says that it was lost, to which Claire says that Hage is lying. Then Babu comes there and tells the whole truth to the lawyer. But Rusi starts beating them, fearing which they run away. Trouble is also very happy to see Rusi, to which she says that I was wrong, in truth, love is very long. Then the lawyer says that so many people want to keep Trouble, so we let Trouble decide, on which lovely Trouble runs away and hugs Sweet and Sweet gets all the property, which makes everyone happy. She makes a nice park for the dogs where they all have a lot of fun together and Zvi also starts singing in the park, which fulfills her passion, and they all start living happily, and here our story ends. Friends, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and comment and let me know if you like the video. Thanks.